Aloha. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica Rivera, aka Beloved J. We are getting into a love read today for you twin flame, soulmates, counterparts, divine unions out there, whatever it is that you'd like to call yourself. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that little bell, and comment down below. Let me know if this reading resonated with you. For those of you who are returning to my channel, thank you for your love and support. As always, I'm so grateful for you. Energy is fluid, so whenever this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Time is fluid is what I meant. Energy is very fluid though. Time is fluid. When this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Don't get fixated on time frames, whens and wheres. The truth of it is past, present, and future all happening at the same time. That's a whole nother podcast, which I am planning on doing. Also, the energies are interchangeable. So I normally do partner to the left and you to the right, but if you are flip-flopping them, that's okay. If you resonate with both sides, that's also okay. That may just mean that you and your person are mirroring each other. If there's a lot of noises going on, I've got dogs, cats, a really noisy pool cleaner, and some fountains outside. I have the doors open because it's a beautiful day. And on that note, I just came in from outside. I was munching on some fresh wild berries from my garden, my backyard. They're just wildly growing back there because I like to throw like strawberries and berries and stuff that, you know, may be going bad. I just throw it in my jungle back there, and whatever grows, grows. And these wild berries decided to grow. So I suggest start learning how to grow your own food, herbs, fruits, root vegetables are very easy to grow. I'm about to have a replanting and I want to do a whole little mini garden in my backyard and just do like all like root vegetables, fruits, wild berries, lettuces. We already have spinach, like arugula, romaine, kale, potatoes. We've got some things back there, peppers, tomatoes. I want to grow cucumbers and whatever. Anyways, the point is, I think that we should all be doing this. We should all be cultivating that gift that was from our ancestors and knowing how to harvest and grow our own food. This is becoming very, very important. As you can see or maybe not see, there are a lot of things going on out there. Shortage in food, shortage in baby formula, shortage, you know, the meat industries are getting burned down. Like lots of things are happening. And this is not to scare you. This is to help prepare you. Don't get scared. There is no reason to get into the mentality of lack. Oh no, shortage. There's not going to be enough food. There's not going to be enough this. There will be plenty. For those of you who live with God, who your source is God, not your ego, not the external world. Not your ego. When your source is God, you will be provided for. You better believe that. God provides for his children. Mother and father God provide for their children. Okay, it's not just he, Father God, it's Mother God too. She is also here to nurture and sustain us, which is Mother Earth. And how? Through resources, through the ground that we live on. It's so powerful. We are meant to be utilizing it, growing things, building things. We don't need anybody to build things for us. We need to learn how to build things ourselves. We don't need anybody sourcing food for us. We need to learn how to fucking grow our own food, become sustainable creatures again. This is a gift that our ancestors carried, and they've been domesticating the fuck out of us, trying to like completely cut off that inner knowing of how to take care of ourselves. Why? Anyways, rant gone. That's for another podcast. I'm gonna eat my wild berry and drink a little bit of my coffee, which I've got a cacao plant out there. I know that's not coffee, but better than coffee. It's having a hard time growing though. I'm gonna have to look into how I can get that thing to grow quickly. Anyways, rant subsided for later. Let's go ahead and open the read with the clearing of the bowl. So if you want to put your headphones, take them out, put it on pause, fast forward, whatever you want to do. There's going to be 4 loud sounds here. Take a deep breath, close your eyes. All right, space has been opened. I'm gonna clear with the rose water. Ooh, yeah, guys, I was thinking hardcore about this reading. Not thinking about it hardcore, just thinking about wanting to, I got bit. Thinking about wanting to continue on with the read. It was like on my mind. I'm like, okay, I gotta get that reading done. I gotta finish that reading. Cause man, was it juicy where we ended yesterday was when I was recording it. I wish I could have finished it yesterday, but Spirit had other plans for me. So getting into the tarot, but I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna kind of like just go over what we've got on the board. And for those of you who haven't watched the first one, stop right here. I don't want to ruin anything for you. Go back and watch the one that I posted right before this one, and then come back and watch this one because this is the extended from that one. So, hoo-wee. For those of you who are with me today and were with me yesterday, what an ending to the read, right? I'm sorry to cut you guys off. I even was like, ah! Right? But man, there are some beautiful cards on the spread right now. And let me start off by saying your guide here, your one true guide here will be your intuition. And what does that look like? What does that feel like? Whatever makes your heart sing, okay? Because for whoever out there that is watching this, there is this overlooming sense of fear, and I feel like it's coming from you or whoever is resonating with this right side. Because this card, the Panther, this is a very shamanic card to me. The panther is one of the shamanic animals, and the number 44 is very Native American, very shamanic, indigenous tribe. And, the panther is all about fear and overcoming fears and fears of your past. So whether it be something that happened in this life that is making you fear a loving connection or fear this person specifically, there's something that needs to be let go of. Maybe it's fear from the past, from your past ancestry. Like let's say you guys had a connection back in Atlantis and there was some really dark energies that closed out the days of Atlantis. If you resonate with that, there may be some kind of power struggle that happened in those days. Like maybe your person in the times of Atlantis chose the dark side, chose the shadows, chose to go with the dark robes instead of the light robes, right? And maybe there was maybe this person took your power in a past life. And so maybe this life is to reclaim that power. We're going to see whether you're meant to be with this person or not. I think that you guys have tried whether it be in this life or a past life, you guys have tried some kind of obsessive, passionate behavior, which I'm assuming, like, to me, this just screams like this person betrayed you, they cheated on you, they had other lovers. You know, this is like somebody who can't keep it in their, who can't keep it in their pants, you know, keep their pants up, keep their legs closed, whatever. You know, I'm sorry if I'm being harsh, but that's just what I'm being given. Somebody who is just really frivolous with their passion and their sexuality, and they don't care who they hurt, right? They just want to get theirs, and that's that. You know, this could be a sexual addiction here. I don't really know. I haven't gotten any proofers, but all right, I want to get a little bit more clarity on your person. We see that they've been quite burdened. But interesting. Page of Wands on both sides, okay? This is communication. This card. All right. There's some form of deception here. I feel like it was probably still flipped up from the last time in the deck, but it's coming back up again. The Seven of Voices. This is a card of deception. You know, maybe your person's deceiving themselves. Maybe they're trying to deceive you. I don't know. I don't know yet. There's going to be some form of communication, you know, and with the page, this is, you know, somebody who's, it's a small communication. It's not, Four of Inspiration, Queen of Emotions. So Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Three of Materials. And then we've got the Hierophant, the Page of Wands. This person is being guided by spirit. They're finally connecting with, you know, this is someone who is being shown, and a very, you know, spirit is guiding them, but through this karmic debt that they're having to pay back, right? So it's like they're being served. This person's being served by God. And I feel like this deception was from the past. You know, the lover and the shadow energies, this deception was from the past. They deceived you. They lied to you. They snuck around behind your back. They were the sly fox. You see the fox there? But now do you see how this card, they're mirroring each other? One is in the light, one is in the dark. This person is like being faced. Ooh, I just got it. This person their karma that God laid in front of them is the fact that they have to the person that they ended up choosing, and this is just what I'm hearing, this person, like I said, there was an opportunity. Hey, leave the cats alone. Hey, Milo, you leave Chili alone. He's barking at Chili. I'm sorry. This person chose someone else, okay? And whoever they chose, this person is literally a mirror of them, but in their shadow self. This person is mirroring to them their own shadows and demons that they have been avoiding. And so I think that, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Milo, leave Chili alone. Come chew on your bone. My goodness. Come here, come say hi. Look at this little guy. He's not so little anymore though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Remember I could fit him on the tables? Oh my goodness. Milo, you gonna pick a card for us? You gonna pick a card? You gonna pick a card? Huh? Look at this big guy. He's being a little stinker. Barking at the cats. Stop being a stinker. Say bye. Say bye. Little snorter. You gonna pick a card for me? You gonna pick a card? Nope. Okay. Bye. Anyways, okay. So, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but this is karma, right? And that's what this is. This karma is being served by God. This person that they decided to leave you for, that they decided to, you know, especially if this person left you and, or let's say you left them. I don't really know yet, but let's say you left them. Doesn't matter. But even if they left you, you left them. Doesn't matter. They got into another relationship like in spite of you because that's just what I'm feeling. This person, they chose somebody else, and this happened. This needed to happen. This karma of them choosing this other person needed to happen so that God could mirror to them their own dark shadows. Do you understand? So this person didn't leave you because you're not good enough, because they didn't love you, because they didn't, none of that. So whatever it is that you're thinking, it's the illusion. The reality is that God sent them away to be faced with somebody who's exactly like them, but in their shadow energy, so they could see exactly how they were treating you. So this is that karma that they're being served by God. God is like, okay, you're about to get served because you clearly can't see your own shadowy behavior. Look at this, 2 sevens, the 7 of wands and the 7 of swords. You can't even see how you're deceiving yourself. You can't even see how your own behavior is you deceiving yourself. Like, apart from the fact that you're deceiving the person that you truly love and care for, you're deceiving yourself. So now Spirit had to send this person, this other connection into their life in order for them to like be able to see. So like this person, whatever they were doing to you in the past, that was deception, betrayal, sabotage, all of those things. You know, this person was just sneaking around, being a trickster. They had to face that self. They had to face themselves by being in a partnership, in a relationship, in whatever kind of situationship with somebody who was doing the exact same things to them, okay? That is what I just got. But they are looking for a new beginning. They are looking for new paths. They are looking for, you know, they want to change. This Hierophant card and the fact that it's on top of the Wheel of Fortune, this is big change happening by God, by Spirit. It's being guided by God. You know, God's intention is to lead them to the top of the mountain. But you see, as above, so below. So they had to go, it's like you have to go into the underworld, into the darkness, into the pits of despair in order to be able to climb up and come out with that new perspective. Because God leads you out of there. God leads you out of the darkness. And I feel like that's exactly what is happening to your person right now. This is the lifestyle change that they're having. These are the epiphanies that they're having. And maybe they're just starting with their diet. Maybe they're just starting by trying to be more truthful and not be in these deceptive energies, right? So I feel like they're going to fight for this communication because they're realizing that they are in love with you. They want to have a long-term, solid, committed relationship with you. The 2 marriage cards came up. The Hierophant and the 4 of Wands, which some people consider the 1111 card. So yet another symbol, another sign of a twin flame. But then on top of that, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. We've got both. So this is like marriage, partnership, solid foundations, long-term relationships, long-term emotional foundations, loyalty, legacy. This is building and creating together a family, a partnership. You and your person will be abundant. This is your person wanting to grow, manifest, and grow with you because you're the one. You're the one that they love, okay? They see you as the Queen of Cups, which is tender, loving, caring, unconditional in her love, forgiving, empathic, kind, nurturing. But also, like, you've got your emotions in check. Like, this person knows that you love them, is what I just heard. All right, we'll go back to them again. Okay, let's see more about you, and then we're gonna go down the center to find out what's connecting you, and we'll get into an outcome, and then we'll get into some advice. All right, so what's going on with you? You clearly are looking for, you want this long-term committed connection, but I think that you walked away from, okay, you may have been the one that walked away, but you are wanting to repair this connection. And I think that there's a part of you that because you were the one that walked away and you still do want to repair the connection, there's a part of you that wants to try and control when this person comes in. But God is telling you, release that power to me, surrender that power to me, because I can bring you it's like Spirit wants you to tap into your own manifesting power, your own ability to draw this person in. So you reaching out, you trying to control by sending a message or by being the one to communicate or initiate or whatever, you are going to, that's like your way of controlling. You may not know that. Right? That may not be something that's known to you, is that's you trying to control the situation, because God is telling you to just surrender. I am bringing this to you. I am working with this person so that I can guide this person back to you. I am guiding this person to communicate towards you. But right now they are burdened because they don't know how to communicate. They don't know. It's like there's a fear of you possibly being defensive towards their communication. You know, they might see you like this, like you're like, I ain't letting you in. You caused me a lot of pain. You deceived me. You betrayed me. You abandoned me. You fill in the blank. Right? And so they're like, I don't know how to communicate to this person, because I don't know if when I communicate to this person, if this person is going to be defensive, if they're not going to hear me. There's some type of feeling about that. But Spirit of Swords, the King of Swords, this person wants to come in with clarity. I definitely feel like you were the one that cut them out in the past. And maybe maybe it was because they deserved it. They did something to deserve it. You walked away. You cut the connection. You walked away. But at the same time, you want to repair it. You want You wanted commitment. You wanted long-term. Yep, there it is. I saw it. The Three of Swords, wow, and the Ace of Wands. This is past energy. This person broke your heart. And this is why it's saying reclaim your power. But I feel like there's a part of you that doesn't believe that you have the ability to claim that power. And so this is that need for you to control by trying to be the one that communicates. You're like, oh, well, I'm the one that walked away. I'm the one that cut out the connection, right? So maybe I should be the one to communicate. No, no, no. This is God telling you no. Your new beginning is by reclaiming your power. This Ace of Wands is coming by you reclaiming your power, by standing in your sovereignty. This person is the one that hurt you. This person deserved to be cut out. This person deserved for you to walk away with them. They were fucking around. They were in deceptive energies, trickery, deceiving you. So if this person comes in again with that deceptive energy, with this trickery, like, and isn't giving you full communication, isn't being clear with you, this is how you're going to come at it. You're going to be like, oh no, fuck you. I know what this energy is like. I ain't doing this again. Right? And so I feel that. And so this person feels that too. They know that if they come, they got to come in correct. Because if they don't come in with this new energy, with this new beginning, you will potentially be on the defensive and not let this person in. And I feel that because this person left you hurt. They stabbed 3 swords in your fucking heart. This person, not just once, not just twice, but 3 times, they did something to pierce your beautiful heart. And so you just had to walk away. You had to cut them out. And that's why this reclaim your power is here. But like I said, there's an aspect of you feeling like because you were the one that cut them out, because you were the one that walked away, that like really, you're the freaking Queen of Cups, that empathic person that is very nurturing and loving and caring and unconditional. You're going to be that person that is going to find it in your heart to forgive this person, especially by finding your own self-worth, your own love, right? You know yourself, you love yourself, you know that you are loved. So there's that aspect of you because of all that might want to be like, oh, but I love them, and you know, and I understand, and that doesn't matter. I get that, and you can 100% hold that space for them. But the point is in order to reclaim your power, because this person took your power away, this like the last encounter that you had, you have to reclaim that power back. This person needs to come to you. This person, you know, they have free will. And their free will chose to deceive you, chose to trick you, chose to you know, maybe you cut them out, maybe you walked away, but this person left, and then in spite of you and in spite of all of that you guys have been through, went and tried to create another, like literally it's like they tried to replace you with someone else. And God was like, ha ha ha, that's really funny. Because nobody can replace you. Nobody can replace your person. Sorry, dude. What you thought you replaced with your person is this shadowy version of yourself, so that they could face the truth about themselves, about their shadows. They can't replace you because you are única. You are only one. You are unique. Wow. But in comes the new beginning, the raw, passionate energy. That is sometimes also very sexual, passionate, seductive energy as well. The Warrior of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, this new path, this new adventure, these new ideas have taken quite some time for this person to bring towards, you know, it's burdened them to bring these new ideas, this new path towards you, this communication of I want to grow, this passionate new beginning with you. It's taken them quite some time to deliver this message to you. And then we've got the Hermit card. Once again, a Virgo card. So why do I feel like your person's a Virgo? This is the new offer. This is the Hermit card on top of the new offer. And this is your person's card, Moon in Virgo. Doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody who is more in the hermit energy, somebody like, you know, likes to be alone, very independent, introspective, going within, somebody who's single, wants to be on their own, lone ranger. But then it's like, this is your person. I'm sorry. This is your person coming in with that new offer. You, you know, once you get that offer, it may send you into reflection, into introspection, because like I said, this person hurt you in the past, and you might be a little defensive, especially depending on how they come in with communication, right? If this person comes back in with the same behaviors, you are definitely going to be defensive, and you're going to pull away, and you're going to be like, nah, I ain't with it. But let's say this person comes in new energies with this new beginning. I haven't really, I mean, the only thing that is showing me, yes, is this Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Four of Wands, yeah. I mean, there is a huge possibility that for some of you, this person's going to come in with new, you know, this is the card of spiritual awakening. So this person may be having a spiritual awakening because, like I said, karma is being served to them by God. So through that, they may break old beliefs, old patterns of belief systems, things that were keeping them in these lower vibes, these shadowy vibes of just very non-committal. This person in the past, very non-committal, not wanting to commit, didn't want long-term relationships, didn't want commitment, very, you know, in the lover energies, totally okay with having like one-night stands type of things, lying behind your back, sneaking around, probably with multiple partners. But like, I think that that's what's changing. That's what God showed them, that they were in those shadowy energies with this other person. And through that relationship, they learn about themselves. They don't want to be like that. They don't want to be like that. And so this is victory. Look at this. Victory, triumph, public recognition. This is your dream come true. You know, you sent the wish out, and the universe responds with victory. This is your person bringing in this offer. And it is your wish come true. You will be victorious. But I think that before you accept, you are going to want to go on a little bit of an introspection. You might pull away before you decide to take this offer and connect. You know, give me a second. I need to. I'm sorry, this is not the Six of Wands. This is the Six of Swords, which is movement, moving forward. Could potentially even be moving on. But this to me is more like moving into calmer waters. You are definitely going to take your time. You are definitely going to take your time to reflect upon this offer. That's what this is telling me right here. When your person, he or she, comes in with this communication, because they will, It's coming. You might be a little bit defensive, especially if they're still exhibiting the same behaviors. But even if this person is coming in with new energies, you still might be a little defensive because you're remembering the past. It's time to close that out, right? But yes, stand in your power. Don't allow this person to come in the same behaviors. That 100% I don't think you're going to allow. But you're going to take your sweet ass time to make this decision. And you should. You shouldn't rush into this. This is Spirit saying take your time. Pull into yourself. Introspect. Self-reflect. This is self-reflection. Going within to find your internal wisdom, your answers from within, so that you can move into calmer waters. You're going to take your sweet ass time. Because I think that you want to make sure that this person is not coming in with those same energies. Good for you. All right. Man. Betrayal. This is from your past. This is literally an ancestral pattern that has been, man, I feel like this betrayal comes from all the way back in the times of Atlantis. And so that's why Spirit is working and guiding this person, because this is like some deep ancestral work. Yeah, look at that, the High Priestess. There is some deep knowledge here. You and your person were High Priest and High Priestess in the past. Look at that, the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Together, you guys worked together in Atlantis as High Priestess and High Priest. Very, very mastered beings, intellectual, telepathic gifts, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. Look at this, the fucking 7 of Swords again. This deception, this betrayal comes from literally all the way from Atlantis, this past ancestral life. This betrayal is deep. This is some deep work that you and your person are doing here together. Wow. Wow. It came out in the upright, y'all, which I don't really do reversals, but I always take into account whether they come out in the upright or not, because it's energies. This one feels so perfectly aligned. And guess what? This is on top of the miracle. The miracle is that all of this work that you've done over these past lifetimes, lifetime over lifetime of betrayal and deception and sabotage, it all comes from this past life with your person, and it's being closed out. It's closed out. The 10 of Swords, it's closed. It's completed. This cycle has completed, okay? Where in the past, you guys were stuck in the 7 of Swords, the self-deception. Okay? It's closed out. You guys did the job. You did the work. You closed out that energy. It's completed. It's no longer. Okay? So let me clarify that if this person from your, let's say you're thinking of somebody from this lifetime that was in the past that betrayed you, this person comes back in the same behaviors of betrayal, deception, and sabotage, this is a fucking karmic and it is not your person. That's not your twin flame. Then the miracle is that you will be receiving a new person, a new love entering your life. That's the miracle that God is bringing to you. Now, if you are thinking of a person from this life that betrayed you and they come back in new energies and they show you a completely new person where you feel the energy, you know, like they're showing you, they're telling you, not just telling you, they're telling you and showing you that they are this new person and it's consistent, then this is because they are literally being reborn. You know, they've climbed the mountain. They've done the work with Spirit. Spirit has showed them the way, and they have chosen that higher path. They've chosen the higher love. Give me the higher love. Bring me the higher love. This person chooses the higher love. But they have to show it to you, right? It has to be very apparent in their energy and what they say and what they do. Because if it's someone that's coming back in the same energies of betrayal, deception, sabotage, this trickery and all that shit, this is not your person. That's the karmic, and this is who you have to take your power back from in order for the new person, the miracle, to step in and bring you this new love, okay? And Spirit is guiding you, so let Spirit guide you. Wow. Now, for those of you who don't have a person, a past person, you're not thinking of a past person, and this is somebody completely new, then this is somebody that you're going to feel that deep soul bond to automatically because you've done all of this before with them in past lives. So you're going to feel so deeply connected to this person that you're going to be like, oh my God, why do I feel so comfortable with you? Why does this seem so easy? And it might throw you off a little bit. Okay. Ace of Swords, y'all. Truth and clarity. Here it comes, the breakthrough. The aha moment. Spirit is going to bring this aha moment, the breakthrough, the clarity, the truth. Nobody can deceive you anymore. Nobody can interrupt this partnership through deception anymore either. And then we have the Knave of Chalices, which is the invitation of love. This is the feelings of love. Somebody coming with a cup of love. Somebody coming to communicate their feelings. They had the aha moment. The truth, the clarity came to them. They know now. They love you. They have to come forward with these feelings. Communication is key. So this person communicating their feelings to you is very important. You don't need to do a damn thing. You get to just sit in your love and your bliss and in your own introspection and be delivered this beautiful gift, which is your wish come true, your dreams coming true. Don't lift a finger. There's no need. All right. So getting into, I like to just kind of pull out a little bit of an outcome with the twin flame cards. Let's see what the twin flame cards. Oh, wow. Look at that. Fucking deception. That's 3 cards. Y'all. Masks, illusions, duplicity, look beyond the superficial. Someone, man, this is where you're going to have to use your own discernment. Someone is coming in with a mask. Someone's coming in with deception. And you're going to see right through them. Don't be deceived. Don't allow yourself to be deceived because maybe you love this person or whatever. The answer is yes. Maybe the answer is yes, this person is deceiving you. Yes, this person is a karmic. Yes, this person can only know deception. Fuck, right? Maybe the answer is yes. That you will be receiving a new love. Maybe the answer is yes, that this person is coming in with a higher love. But then we've got playful, happy, inner child. Enjoy the present moment. Live to the fullest. Momentum, force, life cycles. Stay grounded in the now. Interesting. Stand your ground. Stay grounded. Stand your ground. 2 cards of stand your ground. And it says stay grounded. Stand your ground for your person. Stand your ground, and maybe this is for them in the relationship that they're in right now. They need to stand their ground because their person is being deceptive towards them. And they need to stand their ground and leave the fuck out of that situation. Get the fuck out of there. But also this could be, you know, the need to stand their ground and actually fucking communicate this love that they have, the truth, the you know, the fact of the lessons of deception that they learned with this person who was deceiving them. They learned something. And maybe they need to stand their ground and communicate that to you, right? And this is how you will reclaim that power. But you shouldn't have to lift a finger to do that. This seems to be a cycle that you guys are repeating. So maybe stand your ground and win your power back so that you can close out that cycle, like the 10 of Swords says. It's time for that cycle to be closed out because it's been completed. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery, sacred journey. You guys are going on an inner journey of self-discovery. I already said that, you know, you both. This one climbing the mountain, metaphorically or not, and then you being in a deep state of introspection and knowing how to love yourself and love who you are. Solitude, retreat, introspection. Wow, look at that. 2 cards of introspection. You are being told to pull back, to retreat. Go deep within yourself. Silence. You, solitude, look at that. This is literally the same card. The Hermit card. Solitude, introspection, silence. Go deep within yourself. The answers are there. There will be movement. There will be a meeting. There will be adventures. So be ready for new experiences. That's definitely coming. Be ready for new experiences, whether it is someone from your past coming in with completely new energy. Look at that. 3 aces. 1, 1, 1. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. This is somebody coming in with completely new energy. And if it's not, if it's somebody coming in with the same energy, this is not your person. That's a karmic. You are meant to gain your power back from this person. Fucking call them out on their deception and send them out on their way. The one that comes in that is showing you this new energy, this new person, this new love, this is your second chance at love with that person. This is like, I just want to keep reiterating, somebody who's coming in with deception, with trickery, with lies, with deceit, with betrayal, sabotage energies is your karmic, and you are meant to close that out so that you can regain your power. And then the new person, your love, your twin, will enter into the scene like a miracle, being brought to you by God, the divine creator, Mother, Father, God. Or this past person that you're thinking of coming back in the deceptions, I just said that, coming back without the deceptions, coming back renewed, completely new. You'll have a new beginning with that person. This person's going to reveal their cup of love to you because maybe that was the problem in the past. They didn't want commitment. They were just fucking around. They never committed. They never told you how they felt. And now here it comes because they've had that epiphany. They were faced with somebody that was literally in their own shadowy energies, and they've grown and awakened, and they see that you are the one. You are that loving, nurturing, mothering person that they want in their life. And the miracle is that, holy shit, I have this cup of love for you and I want a second chance. Or this is a completely new person. You've never met them before. You have maybe never gone through any of this in this lifetime, but this is all past lifetime energy. Like I said, this betrayal, the Seven of Swords, the deception, that's all something that has closed out in a past life energy, in a past lifetime. Like this is your past life connection with them in Atlantis. The deception comes and runs that deep. And, you know, this could be the storyline in the past lifeline for the twin flame story, right? Whether you know this person or not from this life. But there is this deep connection that this betrayal literally runs so deep. It comes from, I want to say, Atlantis. And the miracle is that through all of the lifetimes that you and your twin flame have been reuniting, you've done all of the work. In this lifetime, you guys finally get to be together. Holy shit, that's so beautiful. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Feathers. What you got to say? Woo! Peacock. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. This is your person. Your person is being reborn. The choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. And where are you going to get that wisdom? You're going to get it by going within. Going into solitude, retreating, and introspection. Go beyond the current situation by going within. Whew! Beautiful. And then let's grab a couple of these. Power of Love card. And then I do want to read a few of these descriptions, and if you're still with me, then you're still with me, you're resonating with me, and you'll just get a little bit more information from these descriptions, from the cards. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. I love that. We saw compassion already on your side, but I think that this is, this is the connection is definitely maybe it's like you just have this immense amount of compassion for this person, being the, you being the Queen of Cups. You have this immense amount of compassion for this person and for this connection. And you're like, I don't know how to explain it. I just have this immense amount of compassion for this person. Yeah. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. Yes. I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. Yes. Commit to love and joy today. And then the affirmations. What a beautiful read, you guys. Watch out for deception. Anyone who is trying to deceive you is not your twin flame. That is a karmic. And that's what you need to reclaim your power from. Today I'm brave. Today I will step up to every challenge with courage. Yes. For those of you who are here to take back your power. And sometimes in twin flame relationships, that's the lesson, is that, especially if in a past life, like the past life of Atlantis that I'm feeling, that this person betrayed you from back then, you as twin flames have been lifetime after lifetime trying to close out that energy, recalibrate, and transcend. And that's the mission, that's the contract that you created with this person. So the challenge is to step up with courage and to show this person, I am not going to be deceived. I take back my power. So maybe this is, like I said, what needs to happen. You know, this person could potentially coming back in with an apology and apologizing about knowing how they deceived you in this connection. And if that's the case, and this person's coming in with this new energy, a new person admitting and apologizing for their past behavior and their past deceptions, that's what the twin flame is about. And you are going to reclaim your power in this connection through that apology. Or it's going to be this person coming back in trying to do the same thing to you, and you close that out because you see the deception and you say no to it. You close that out, that person, that karmic disappears and then enters in the new person, which is your twin flame. Woo! Today I will only surround myself with people who support me. And I feel like that's your person. They're finally choosing supportive connections. Today I am curious. Today I will open my mind and explore new possibilities and opportunities. And I think that's for both of you. You guys have an opportunity to have new adventures together. And yeah, stay curious. All right. Get into the cards. I'm just going to do a couple of them because I ain't trying to be here all day. Okay. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Gemini is this way. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Just kidding. It is this way. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now, which I feel like it's coming from your person. So if you're on the right side, you stay silent. If you're on the right side, you stay silent. If you're on the left side, you need to communicate. Stop being stubborn. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But, which is literally stay grounded, stand your ground, stand your ground. Oh my gosh, okay. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. Write a list of all the people you love most and if you're prioritizing them, and see if you're prioritizing them. Time to tell someone how you feel. Someone is about to tell you how they feel, or you are about to tell somebody how you feel. The Ace of Cups and the Knave of Cups, the Princess of Cups. Ooh-wee. All right. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Very important. This needs to go. Put it aside. It's time to listen to your heart. I know that there are a lot of things out there. Oh, you know, your heart can hurt you, blah, whatever. No. Yes, there's a time for discernment. But don't get so stuck in your head and thinking about expectations and thinking about the past and the past hurts and all this stuff that you don't allow your heart to open up and you don't listen to your heart. If you are missing this person, and like I said, You know, if this person is harming you mentally, physically, emotionally, that's a different story. We're not promoting self-harm, okay? But if there are emotions there, it's telling you something. Now, it is for you to discern what are healthy emotions and what are not, okay? Someone is flirting with you. Read more books. That's just what it says. Somebody's flirting with you. Are you noticing? Let's see. Star ancestors. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. The ancients knew much more than we do about our connection with the stars. Their pyramids, temples, and other places of worship created in precise alignment with the stars exist in all corners of the world. What if this ancient wisdom is available for you to uncover now? You're being called to think and listen with your ancient heart and soul, to tap into the part of you that remembers and knows all ancient secrets are whispered forever in your ears. I think I said that in the last video. Anyways, all mystic knowing blooms in your heart. This is why it's so important to listen to your heart and not your head. All potent power pumps through your veins. You are being invited to step into your ancient knowingness, to be held by the rememberings of the star ancestors, to look a little deeper. If you're feeling stuck, you're being called to do something different, to change your point of view. Creativity happens when we put together two things that don't belong. Interesting. Creativity happens when we put together two things that don't belong. When we do the unexpected, so often a creative solution is right in front of us. But because we think the same thoughts and act the same way, we miss what's in the open. You're here to remember and uncover ancient secrets and transmissions, technology and wisdom that are so needed on the planet right now to unlock your soul's memory of a time when we lived in harmony on the earth. And one day will again. Atlantis has arisen. It was in the last readings. Very interesting. The miracle. We are the miracle of one. Says, you were born on earth with purpose, yet you have always existed with purpose even before you were born. The purpose of you is simple. You are the miracle. And in saying this, we are all the miracle. And in saying that, we are all the miracle of one. Each birth has with it miracle energy that is sparked from divine existence, which you and all beings are part of. You have known this your whole life, yet others around you have diminished your connection to the miracles or to the miraculous by a misunderstanding within themselves of what a miracle actually is. In one of the great pyramids of Atlantis, where original hieroglyphics were birthed, there is a pure white crystal that forever will beam with pure light as a reminder to the world miracle energy. Today, it's time to tap into this energy as the miracle card has been gifted to you as a reminder of this truth and for you to fully accept miracles in your life from this day on. You are encouraged to believe in miracles again, and also the idea that something wonderful is about to happen. By entertaining the thought of miracles entering your life immediately, you are likewise encouraging this miracle energy in those who have direct connection to you as well, your person. Also, if you still have confusion about your life's calling, today is the perfect time to use this miracle energy to bring clarity to this. Remembering that the law of purpose always brings with it a strong desire to be of service to the planet in some way or another. And how are you guys being in service to the planet? By reconnecting. By reconnecting. I strongly suggest you select a clear quartz crystal to simply remind you of your truth. I am the miracle. My life is miraculous. Oh, wow. Okay. Hawk Spirit. We'll start there. Flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details, observes the rain and the pond as well as the cloud, and doesn't miss anything. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from Spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. Listen to your intuition and keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, you have been hearing the same word or song or coming across the same symbol here, there, and in the strangest places. What's the song that keeps coming up for us here? Bring me the higher love. Bring me a higher love. Whoa. There was another song. Two is better than one. That came out in the last one. Anyways, continuing. Maybe you guys are hearing your own repeating song. If you are, put it in the comments down below. What songs and synchronicities, symbols, numbers, birds, animals, nature things are repeating in your life? What messages are those? Put them down in the comment below. I want to know. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Holy crap, like I was... Oh, hold on, I skipped something. Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining to your query. That was like literally every song that was playing on this random ass playlist yesterday. That was like that Alexa decided to play some random ass shit. I kept getting messages. Like, this is how Spirit communicates. Or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it is a sign to listen. Whoo-wee! Are you guys listening? I fucking am. But actually, like, listen and meditate on it. Don't just think you're listening. Oh yeah, no. Go and meditate on it too. Are you feeling shaky because you have made a bold move and have not yet seen confirmation that anything is going to work? Why do I feel like this one? That first sentence literally was meant for me. Whoa. Anyways, or is fear holding you back? Are you afraid to act until all risk of failure has been removed? The moment when there is no risk whatsoever will never come. So follow the urging of your panther spirit within and look your fear in the eye. Have you ever heard the famous line, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? Stare down fear, stare down your fear, and it will retreat and make way for your courage to fill you head to toe. And maybe this is why you're being asked to go within, because there is a deeper sense of fear that you need to face. You need to look in the eye and literally dominate. Fear is false evidence appearing real. A fucking illusion. Delete that shit. Anytime you feel fear, delete it. It's a false evidence appearing real. It's not real. It's an illusion. So if somebody comes into your life and is making you feel fearful or making you feel jealous, sad, bad, low, sorrow, pain, grief, this shit ain't real. Delete it. Delete, 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 delete. That is something that you are attracting into your life so that you can transcend from. You are being mirrored that from a person or an external situation so that you can transcend from it. Clear it the fuck out. These are those cycles that need to be cleared out. And it's been cleared out, but you keep repeating on it. Perhaps you are afraid you can't trust the power that is rising in you, and you fear the qualities you will find within when you look deeply at why you resist the challenge before you. Ooh. Every part of you, no matter how dark it may seem, has a light quality. So be bold and face it. Own the light and make peace with your shadow. Ooh! Spirit trusts you, so be brave and trust yourself. Wow. Y'all, I just... Woo! Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. This is for your person. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts. The meat, the hide, the bones, even their fur. Is that the hide? I don't know. Anyways, probably. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires. Not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around. That's important. Trusting that there's always plenty to go around. I think I said that earlier. If not, it was coming down. It was downloaded for me this morning during my meditation. I think I might have brought it up in the last read as well for your person. Sometimes, you know, a lot of the times I'm channeling. No, all the times I'm channeling. So I have to go back and watch the readings myself because I won't remember a lot of the things. I'll kind of remember the gist of, you know, but like I'll have to go back and watch the reading because I'm channeling. So whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There's always more than enough, and you are always enough. I think your person really needs to hear that. Your person is enough. It's like Spirit is trying to show them that. When you are grateful, okay, and so I already read that, but they're probably going through this attitude of gratitude, right? Like they're trying to change their state of mind. So having an attitude of gratitude may be something that they're trying to work on. It says, at this time, you can expect all your intentions and needs to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. What the fuck? Literally, why do I feel like as soon as this person started using the attitude of gratitude, something shifted in this connection and maybe you guys communicated, maybe there's been a shift in connection and it's like that was the miracle for them. They were like, holy shit, the attitude of gratitude worked. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co-create your reality in partnership with Spirit. I've talked about that before. So offer up your thanks and your prayers even before you see conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good. So offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. Holy shit, you guys. I mean, I don't even know, like, wow. I just don't even know what else to add to that because it's just like everything right there. Living by the principle of compassion is the healthiest mode of being human. Compassion asks that you go within your heart and see the world from another's perspective. By placing your awareness on the feelings of others and understanding what motivates them, you will begin to empathize with them. Operating compassionately is the natural inclination of your soul, so allow yourself the time and space to display loving acts daily. It can be as simple as smiling to a stranger. Remember that some of us travel an easier road than others, but the most significant thing we all have in common is our decision to share this physical dimension together. Compassion is also a gift you give yourself. When you are able to accept your own weaknesses as a part of a learning process, it's much easier to forgive others. Fucking men. I'm sorry that I put those two together, but it's just, I need to say it with gusto. It's often a difficult lesson, but once it's mastered, your soul evolves quickly. Boom, with lightning. All right, y'all, I'm going to end it there. Communication is the most important key here to reclaim your power, for your person to fall out of deceptions and close out those cycles. There needs to be communication here, but I think more than anything, you on this side need to remain silent. Whoever's on this side needs to remain silent and trust that spirit is going to bring this connection back into an alignment. It's already happening. Your person is being groomed and serviced by spirit, and they just need to stand their ground against these shadow energies, against the deceptions, against their demons. They need to rise above their demons in order to bring you back this in order to come into alignment, so that so they can bring your power back, so that you guys can fulfill your mission. You guys have a deep mission here that literally it comes from the times of Atlantis. You are being guided by the stars. Your galactic family is literally standing over you, and it's time for you to rise above, see above the current circumstances, and use the higher perspective of the hawk. Look at this. This card clarified this card. The falcon and the hawk, they're like literally the same fucking bird. Higher perspective, higher vision. With that keen vision, we see the truth. We see clarity. Yeah. All right, guys, until next time. Namaste. Love and light.